you, really, a professional hockey player. When did this
I
start?
did, not the traditional sports down there.
Yeah.
My stepdad was a hockey player. He grew up in Minnesota.
Oh, that's cool.
So he sort of just threw me on the ice at like 7 years old.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with falling on my face a lot. 8 concussions later and a torn rotator cuff, I was like, this is probably not the career path. So I was in high school and I did TV production and I did a lot of the producing. I was behind the scenes. So when
That's
I played ice hockey, I used to have practice super late at night. So I wouldn't get home till like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I had this professor who was a huge hockey fan. So he knew about this career path that felt very far-fetched. In Florida, I started making the commercial segments for the news. And I did this terrible segment about kids making sure they applied to college, which the irony of that was I never applied to college. And so I made this terrible commercial with like terrible VFX, shocking people with wands about not going to college.
Sounds fun.
And my professor was like, you should get into acting.